Anyone supporting Ipob should take note of these 6 facts and be guided. In Nigeria, we have a group of individuals from the eastern part of Nigeria who are calling on the federal government of Nigeria to permit them to succeed or break away. Indeed, this is not the first time this agitation has been heard of, as Nigeria's first civil war was recorded on the grounds that Biafra wanted to break away from Nigeria. Very recently, the agitation for Biafra has been on the rise, regardless of the proscription of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. You may also recall that the leader of the Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been on the run from Nigeria. However, many Ipob supporters still believe in this movement. Here are some facts every Ipob member should consider. 1. Ipob is a proscribed group. The term simply refers to the fact that the Ipob group has been outlawed by the Nigerian government and as such will be treated as criminals. Even more, individuals who associate with this group have contravened the law. 2. Anyone who claims to be a citizen of Biafra does not belong to a recognized nation. As a matter of fact, the Biafran nation is yet to be recognized by the United Nations or even the European Union. Hence, it makes no sense for any Biafran member to claim that Biafra is a nation. 3. Biafra does not have a legal tender. In reality, the Biafran nation is yet to have an internationally acclaimed legal tender or system of exchange. Hence, it is completely to talk about wanting a nation without having a known legal tender. 4. Ipob is a threat to the sovereignty of Nigeria. The Ipob was proscribed based on the fact that the Nigerian government felt threatened by the activities of this group. Hence, if you still live in Nigeria and own a Nigerian passport, you should internationally dissociate from Ipob-related activities. 5. It is an error to hold Ipob meeting in Nigeria. Based on the laws of Nigeria, it is highly unlikely for the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, to hold any meeting within Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria reserves the right to arrest individuals involved in Ipob activities within its geographical jurisdiction. 6. Peaceful deliberation is always the best solution. Indeed, if the Ipob is going to see the light of the day, it is going to happen through round table discussions and several peace talks. Hence, every agitation should be discouraged as a peaceful cessation may be obtainable. God bless Nigeria. Thank you for listening to this news. This is nonsense. Absolutely what? Nonsense, I say. See, Ipob doesn't need any of this shit. All these that has just been listed are errors. Errors. The one doesn't need to know anything, any facts, in order to be a member of Ipob. Even with all of these things that has been listed, my viewers, I talking to you, I am not a Biafran, but I support the movement with every move and every passion. Tell me, all of these things that has just been listed, where has Ipob offended? Is it a crime for someone to demand for freedom? Didn't Nigerian demand for freedom and it was granted to them? Didn't Nigerian fought for freedom and it was granted to them? Why is it now that Biafran are asking for their own freedom? They are now bringing one story or the other. Look, I will say this to this writer. Obi Ezekwesili stated it. She said it that look, the reason why Nigerian has refused to give Biafran an independence is because they are afraid of losing access into that southeast resources. They still have an eye in that resources, and they know fully well that as soon as Ipob gets an independence, it will take Ipob 5 years to become one of the richest country in Africa. They are wasting their time. Ipob has been actualized. Biafran has been actualized. What else is remaining? It's just to pronounce it freedom. Pronounce the freedom. That is what is remaining. And nothing more. You understand? It's just to pronounce the freedom and everything will go. You understand? Nigerian government are just wasting their time. Is it a country that everyone in the whole world have recognized? Is it a country that everyone in the whole world has taken note of? Abba, Nigerian government will never change. They will never change. Well, that is left to them. Whether they like it or not, they must accept that fact that Biafran is already a country. They are already a country because they are already celebrating independence. They are already a country because they have a legal tender. What this person is talking about is an error because Biafran has a legal tender. They are trying to say that the legal tender of Biafran has not been accepted by CBN. That is what they are trying to say. Whether they like it or not, Biafran has a legal tender. And as soon as the country is pronounced free, the legal tender will be accepted all over the world. You understand? So let us keep deceiving themselves. One thing I know is that Biafra is already actualized. President Buhari should have it at the back of his mind that the whole world are watching and listening and trying to see what they are going to do. They are going to do. You understand? So we don't even need to stress ourselves that much. Biafrans don't need to stress themselves that much because they already have all that they need. Everything is already on ground. So what are they stressing themselves for? What are they stressing themselves for? Let the Nigerian government do whatever they like, whatever they want. I said it before that when Biafran will be pronounced free, they will be asleep. They will be asleep, and before they wake up, they will meet an empty country. An empty country is a country with lifeless human beings, unproductive human beings that cannot add life to the country, human beings that cannot provide for the country, a weak country with nothing inside, an empty country. That's what they are going to meet. My viewers, what's your take on this news? Please do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.